Hi, I'm here to speak with you about the negative reviews about Monat. And do I agree with them? Well, that's what we're going to discuss today. You know, there are a lot of reasons why people enjoy or do not enjoy a product. And I feel personally that a big reason why there are many individuals that love the product and many individuals that do not like the product is due to things such as, okay, let's look at the positive. Well, we know it's vegan, animal cruelty free, it's more natural, botanically based product line, no harsh petrochemicals, there's good things happening, right? So people will like that. They like the results they're getting. There's a lot of things that can happen that way. Then there's those that are going to say, my hair's breaking, my hair's dry, my hair's brittle, my hair is not doing what I'm expecting it to do. And that can happen over days, over weeks, or over months that people are going to have a bad experience. Why? Well, transitioning is going to be a big one. People that are buying up Monat product and tampering with it, I'm sure that's happening because I have people that have been purchasing off of me in large amounts of money, and then we can't find them after. Where do they go? So I think the big shampoo companies are not liking the apple cart being shaken, and who knows who could be disrupting things, causing problems. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But it's possible. It's just a theory. That's all it is. I'm not claiming anyone is, but it's a theory. Now, you have people that are not using the product correctly. You have people that are being recommended the wrong product. If you have a bleach blonde individual, they certainly shouldn't be using any product except the most hydrating of the lot, and that would be the Renew shampoo. There's individuals that are styling their hair with the heat appliances at very high temperatures, and they shouldn't be. You've taken off the waxes and silicones off the hair. There are individuals that are going through a high amount of stress, and it could be 3 months later that they start having some shedding. There's hormonal issues. There's a lot of different factors. It's not just simply black and white. Now, I want to specifically touch on what I think happens to a lot of people initially in the first weeks to months of using the Monat product. And I'm going to pull an example, and that being a sibling of mine who for 6 weeks was suffering with dry ends, a very waxy buildup, especially to the back of the head, and she was not liking the experience at all. But she trusted me, and she kept persevering. And I explained, let's do a little more of the clarifying with the Monat Black. Let's get some overnight rejuvenate oil treatments happening. Let's reset the scalp. Let's gently loosen and remove the waxes and silicone buildup that must be happening on your hair. Lo and behold, 6 weeks, that's a long time. That's a little excessive for transitioning. I'm not going to say detox. It's transitioning. The hair is transitioning to a better product line. And her hair is stunning. It's gorgeous. It's shiny. It's silky. It's strong. It's amazing. Okay, so, and I had my own detox as well with a greasy feeling and dry ends, and it went away. Now, I also like to speak about when people say there's breakage. If your hair end is rounded, not a sharp point, it's because it's new hair growth. There was one girl who did the scan with the trichologist, where they do the scan with the camera, and what they discovered is that it was just the new hair growth. It wasn't breakage. It looked like it could have been because of these little loose hairs sticking up, but it wasn't breakage. It was literally the hair just coming out, new growth. Isn't that wonderful? Because the sluggish dormant follicle bulbs are getting the nutrients and omegas and everything they need to grow healthy hair. So We need to be looking at so many different factors and things to come up with the conclusions of why someone may be experiencing a bad, I don't say reaction, whatever you want to call it, a bad experience with the Monat product line. I mean, you are going to get those individuals that product line just won't work because it just doesn't work. Have you ever experienced that? Skin lotion, hair product, something that you've used and you're like, it ain't working for me. A makeup, I don't know. So consider, even Monat's not going to be for everyone, and that's okay. I'm hoping that market partners are really walking along with their clients, explaining things, making sure they understand what to expect fully, and to help them along the way, and to also be able to step back and understand maybe it's just not the product for them. I did have one client, and I have a lot of clients, and I have a big successful team. I've been using the products for over 2 years. I've never had an issue. I don't know if people have an issue, except I did have the one in Ottawa. And she said to me beforehand, I'm allergic to everything, it seems. So I'm hoping this will be different, but it might not be. And she was allergic. It didn't work. And that's okay. We have a less than 0.4%, 0.46% return rate. Okay. If it happens, it happens. I always say to people, because I used to be a massage therapist, I could use natural essential oils like lavender and use it on my clients when they were getting a massage, and they could have an allergic reaction. But it's natural. I mean, Monat, it's natural botanically based, right? And people can still have a reaction. People can have a non-reaction to something that's chemical, or they can have a reaction to something that's chemical. You just don't really know. So until you try it, will you know? And I really do appreciate the company offers a 30-day money back, so at least people can get that out of the way, and knowing that that's all okay and on point. Really getting a chance to try the product risk-free. I am impressed with the customer service now, where we don't have the wait times we used to, because we just had such an exponential amount of growth. There were complaints about customer service, and they're right. They were waiting a long time, and it was horrible. But that's now changed. So we have a lot more staff, and I'm just really proud of the company, and I think that Monat needs to be giving more of a consideration and a better look at, and to not just follow along with people's reviews that can be unfounded. That could be they just had a bad experience. That could be they were given tainted product that didn't just arrive directly at the door like it's supposed to, but they got it on Amazon. That have not been explained about the detox, so they end up, well, I shouldn't say detox, the transition of their hair, the pH of their scalp, all those things are changing, and it wasn't really explained to them very well, so they have an initial bad experience, and they write it off that it's a horrible product, without, say, like my sister, having given it the 6 weeks to discover this is unbelievable. So many people say that, even if they've gone through a couple weeks of their hair not feeling that great. Looks fine, but doesn't really feel that great. And they get past that point and they're like, wow, I'm glad I stuck it out. Thank you for educating me. So I just wanted to end by saying, be balanced, be informed in making decisions upon what's best for you. I respect some people may not like the product, and that's okay, but please have the respect for those that are loving the product, and to be open-minded. I've helped people with alopecia, post-chemo, and it's really made the change to give them self-confidence, to get their hair growing back. It got my hair growing back with my autoimmune disease. I believe in the product. I've been in menopause for 9 years. My hair is so healthy and lush. It's amazing. And I mean, this is day 3 hair, but I'm just loving my hair. And why? Because Monat rocks. Thank you for hearing my review. And whether I were selling it or not, I'd still be loving it. I just came in for the great discount, and it's been awesome because I want to keep buying it because I love it that much. So you could consider it a biased review, but it is my honest review. So thanks for taking the time with me. Bye.